Well, hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I am Mr. Blue Jeans, and today, something different. It's one of my first Minecraft videos that is on my channel. Which depends if I post this or not. Chances are I am. But today, I'm gonna be showing you a tutorial. Or no, you're gonna be watching this tutorial, hopefully. Um, about how to build like a nice rustic-ish, I guess you could say log cabin. Yeah, log cabin-y type, house. And I'm gonna show you how to build one that has to do with like survival. Like if you had a survival world, no, just want this little hut thing or an underground base, but you want something that looked good or was functional. That's what I'm gonna show you how to build. Because really, there's only two things I'm good at building in Minecraft: log cabins. Well, log cabins and interior designing is what I'm really good at in Minecraft. But here's just kind of like the exterior of this one I just finished building. Now this one's more of like for looks wise. If you're on like a creative server with your friends or something, you wanted a rustic-ish house, you could do something like this. If you also want to put like a porch or something in the back too that kind of comes out, you could. But you have like a double type porch in the front. Very rustic type house, log cabin. So anyways, we'll start with your path here. You have your two lanterns at the end. You could always put like a fence or something on the sides, depends. Like you don't have to follow this down to the point when I build you the one I'm about to build and the one I'm going to show you how to build. But, we have this little makeshift mailbox here I built. You have your lanterns to light this place up. You walk up. So basically, I use spruce and cobblestone as like the combination for this. If you have like birch seats and tables and stuff, and so this is your bottom porch. I put like the spruce logs on the other like outer sides of the windows. I was gonna put the spruce trapdoors for like shutters. Now, I mean, you could do that if you want. It doesn't look bad. But in my opinion, I just feel like the logs are a lot better, but you do you. This is for you to expand upon, but have a main idea of what you want to build and how to build it well. So you walk in the two front doors. Now, yes, oh my, okay, you need to get out of here, sir. Sir, no, settings. Oh, something I should, mention is that I do have, wait, is education? Oh, I forgot to turn education edition on. But I do have caves and cliffs and all the other experimental things on. I thought I turned on education edition. Guess I didn't. That's fine though. But yeah, it is off-centered here. But I almost kind of like it because then it doesn't look perfect, but it almost looks perfect in its own way. So that's what I like about it. Anyways, you walk in. Yes, the downstairs is kind of empty. You can always expand upon this. You could put like, some seating or something. In case you don't know how to build a couch. I'm just gonna, this is how you build a couch. You can make it as long as you want. But now, like, there's a simple couch. You can put that along a wall or something. Just depends what you want to do. I left this fairly open. Kind of have all your stuff below the staircase. I should have put something here, but, it's for looks. But you can do whatever you want. So you walk upstairs. Now, for looks, you have a bunch of your smokers, you have little chimneys going out, but you have your blast furnaces, your crafting tables, your anvils, you have the railing, you have like your bed with the two things there, the candles on them. You walk out, you have this like cool little like window thing, so the other one has like the triangular shape, so it still kind of keeps the shape, there's a door in it, and it's not painted, just glass blocks. You have some seating out here, so you could have some romantic night over here, or you could just go sunbathing over here. And, I mean, it's kind of small. It's big and small at the same time. But that's really the extent of it. Like I said, this one's for looks. But the one I'm going to show you guys me building. Did I say that right? I don't know. It's going to be for survival purposes. So it's going to be a bit smaller. There's going to be plenty of storage. But everything has purpose. So yeah, let me show you this at night. As you see, it's perfectly lit up, paths lit up, the bottom porch is lit up. If you walk inside, it's nice and lit up, but not too lit up, so you still have some dark spaces, but it gives it that like a warm, cozy feel. Up here is perfectly lit up. It's kind of dark over here, but you know, if you were cooking something up, it'd be lit. You know, you go out to the upper porch here. This is perfectly lit. It just looks nice and cozy and like, I don't know, just nice. So let me switch it back to day. And anyways, we're gonna get started on the survival type one. So this one, I'm still gonna keep like the spruce and cobblestone theme to it. I like that theme. You could, again, you could do like birch and spruce or normal oak or whatever. It depends what you want to do. I'm not saying you have to follow this down to a point. I just want you guys to get a main idea of what I'm doing. So we have to start with the base of it. Now, what I do with the base of it, use a place block, any block. I usually use the logs. It's easy enough just to do. So you get like the sideways. So it's like you lay the log down and connect them all together. Kind of like Lincoln logs. Now this one's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah, it is 7. So don't place the blocks on top. I just did that to count. This is 7. We're gonna make this 10. Right? So then what you do, just kind of like a Lincoln log, you break that. I usually place a block there. Kind of like a dummy block. You break that. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Same. So basically, you repeat this on every side till you have the square. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Break that. Now you could use any dimension. Like that one over there, I believe is like 15. And so I forget how many blocks high, at least when I like the logs up high. So this one is gonna be small, but I might make it taller, you know? So it depends what you want to do. So this one's big enough to have a double door. Love to see it. Basically, you're gonna start building up your walls. You could do some decorative type things, you know, on the outside. So you can see mobs and stuff if it's at night or something, you know. Simple things like that. It's good to have windows, you know. Glass blocks are easier to get than panes, so I'll just put in glass blocks, since chances are it's what people are going to do. Unless they really just want to, like, have their house look good, then they might use panes. Depends what you like. Now, what I usually do below where the doors would go, you know, I would just, like, do that or whatever. So I'm just going to put cobblestone. It really depends what you want to do. You can do a spruce or matched floor. Just leave it to log. I've done that before. Works just as well. It's not something you notice, but, you know, it's a little detail, and those little details count. So anyways, this is your floor. This is actually a lot smaller than I figured, but that's fine. Don't get discouraged if yours comes out too small or not. There's always room to expand. You give a second floor, a couple floors. You give a basement. I would have made a basement to that one, but it's a flat world, so it's only, you know, just a few blocks deep. Here, let me patch that up before something stupid happens. Perfect. Anyways, it's not looking too bad. I'm gonna start putting my roof on. It'll leave plenty of room for a second floor. Now, like I said, if you're on like a normal world, you could do a basement if you want. You could have your mine like connected to your house, so you don't have to go outside. If you're going mining at night, you can just go right from your house right down into the mine. Basically, what I do is that I do one strip, then I place a stair upside down the other side. I did this with this house to kind of give that more smooth type look, you know, a more diagonal look of a slant. It really looks good. As you see, I did it on all sides. Now, you could do like a curved around roof like this if you wanted to. Or, no, not upside down, but like this. You know, it's cool sometimes, but I really just like these, what would you call them? Like pointed roofs. Like, you know, like that. Of course. And what I usually do is I kind of like do this. Kind of build up like this. Sometimes I just place the extra blocks here so I don't have to place them after I put the stairs down. So they're kind of like building blocks. I built down the stairs, right? And some people like having windows up here. This house, I guess you could have windows. You can just kind of just have this. like that. See, now your house is forming its shapes. See how these are starting to look kind of diagonal, more like a roof. Now they put the stairs on the other side. So it's looking good, right? And it's fairly simple. See, there you go. Then you just layer on the roof, like so. Make sure to put the upside down stairs on this. Now, I feel like, granted I haven't tried, actually I could try it. You could do something like that. I don't think it looks the best, because you want it to be like one roof, not kind of like you can kind of tell the difference. You want it to look slanted, you know? You want it to look good. Well, I don't want to say look good, because then, you know, someone will think that looks good and I'll offend them. And that's not fun. So, you just do that. It's just fine if they connect like that. Usually if there's like one block in between, like, the front's not best. Like, see this, like I just put a cobblestone block there, and then for the top you have slabs. So then it, you know, comes to a point and it looks good. This one, since there's like two blocks like this, it's not just one block, it's two blocks. So you just put stairs back to back, and you still have that point, and it looks just fine. And you still have your windows right there. You know, your house is looking pretty good. You know, you guys put front stairs. You can put a front porch on it if you want to. I'm not, because I'm just going for, you know, survival type. Now, chances are, most commonly, people are just going to use torches in survival, so we'll put torches in here, but... So, a second floor. Chances are you're going to want, like, a second floor of some type. So, we'll put in a second floor here. Small one. This could be speed for storage or something, you know, nothing special, just a simple, like, this one's gonna be kind of like a loft. And then, where's the ladders? Where's the ladders? There are the ladders. No, all wrong buttons. There we go. Here we go, and I don't know where I want my ladder. I'll say I want my ladder towards the back of the house, right here. Oh, there's a window there, okay, see, look, now we're running into problems. So, you may not have a back window. You know, if you want a second floor, you might have to sacrifice your back window or something if you want, like, a second floor. But, it depends. You could have it, like, a block lower or something. Granted, I don't know what that would do. Just give you less headroom. More room up here, less headroom down there. No, actually, barrels would look better, but chances are people are just going to use chests. And they can still open under stairs since they're not a full block, so you can just have your chests like this. Or you can put a blast furnace and a smoker up here, because, you know, that's what everybody uses nowadays, so... Or, let me put two chests. You can have like those on either side. You can have a crafting table, and maybe if you're a bit more ahead in the game, you can have like an anvil or a grindstone or something. You know, it depends. It depends what you want. Now you have all your storage and stuff up there. Now down here, you'll have, you know, your bed and stuff. So you have to have a red bed for the OGs, you know. Now I don't know where I want my bed. Let's see. Single bed right there. With my chests on one side, my crafting table on the other. Perfect. And there's not much more to have, like, in a survival house. I'm going for, like, somewhat beginner's, like, survival house. I'm not going for full enchantment tables, you know, anything like that. So, you know, you might have, again, if you're a bit farther beginner, you might have, like a grindstone or something. I don't know. Actually, that wouldn't work. Nah. You could see, like, you can do whatever you... Oh, jeez whiz, Batman. I didn't mean to do that. So, yeah, you know, you can do a few things. If you want a bit more storage, you can just kind of put double chests there. Like this. And then, you could have some more blast furnaces and smokers. Like, you know, like you have a smoker there and a blast furnace there. Like, I don't know, you can mine somewhere, like, let's say, you know, your mine's here, you just have, like, a ladder down or something, you know? And that's kind of like the extent, or actually, you put some torches in here. And that's kind of gonna be like your survival type log cabin. Oh. No, not the biggest, not the greatest, like thing you've ever seen before, but it works, and it has plenty of storage, and plenty of room to expand, or really anything. Let me pull out stuff in the inventory. So here it is at night, since it's night. So it's fully lit up around the outside. Mobs won't spawn in your house, or at least near it, or too far near it, maybe behind it, I don't know. You walk in, you have plenty of storage, a few single chests, some large chests, or double chests, whatever you like to call them. You have your smoker and blast furnace, your bed with your 2 other chests, so there's plenty of storage, as you can see. Crafting table and a grindstone. You don't have to have a didn't mean to do that. Grindstone. I think that's something people have later in the game. Again, this is just for you to have an idea of how to build like a half decently good log cabin type thing, but still be able to expand to it. Like I said a couple times earlier, you don't have to copy this down to the point if you don't want to. If you want to, well, I can have a half decently good looking house. And like I said, you have plenty of large chests up here, an anvil if you're later on in the game, because anvils are pretty expensive because with all that iron. And you know, you have your crafting table, another smoker, and blast furnace. But since these are stairs, in case you don't know, if it's not a full block above chests, they can still open. So I can have stairs, slabs, anything that's not like a full, you know, full block, really. What I mean by that, it's like if it's a block, it could like carved out. Like, actually, I'm not sure, so don't quote me on that. Because you can't put an anvil above it. I'm actually not sure. But yeah. This is kind of like like I said, the extent of what you can do. Like, you can go from this, and then once you progress and add on to it in the game, you can have that. You know? Like, but granted, the way I have this set up in the inside is more for show. Still functional, but it's kind of more for show. Where this is like truly survival. It's just big enough where it's not too big, it's not too small, and it has plenty of room for everything you would ever need. And well, if y'all enjoyed, like and subscribe, and come back next time where I'll be playing Farm Sim, The Crew 2, maybe even a Minecraft tutorial or something. But if y'all enjoyed, like I said, like, subscribe, turn on my post notifications so you don't miss a video, and come back next time. So, I'm Mr. Blue Jeans, and I'm signing off. Goodbye, everybody.